Hello. So we're back and we've got baby Joey making an appearance. Hopefully you can hear our last video at the end. He was getting a little restless. So here he is. This video, we just want to share some of our favorite resources. Kelly and I, we have learned a lot about essential oils in the past couple of years, but we certainly don't know everything. And one of the most important things that we have learned is that having good resources on hand or knowing where to go for information is really, really helpful. So we want you guys to have these same resources too. And this goes beyond, obviously, you can always come to us or whoever helped you enroll, but it's really good to have resources of your own on hand. So the first resource that we're going to talk about is the Essential Oil Pocket Reference. This comes from Life Science Publishing, and you can actually get this right online. I believe their website is discoverlsp.com. They have a whole lot of resources on there, a ton of different stuff. But we always recommend this pocket reference as a first resource.
Can we do a close-up?
Yes, so get a little closer there. This has every single essential oil, Young Living essential oil listed. It tells you the background of that oil, where it comes from, the constituents. It has how to use it, what it can be used for. It also has different ailments and conditions and things listed, and then also gives you recommendations of what oils to use and how to use them.
This one is the 6th edition. There's a more recent one, the 7th edition. That's a teal cover, I believe. So if you're searching for it, that's what you're looking for.
So they have the pocket reference. They also have the larger desk reference too. But this little pocket reference is perfect. It's tiny, but it has a ton of information. There's even like the raindrop technique is in here, the history about essential oils, a ton of great stuff. And I believe it's only like $12 or something like that.
It's really
so definitely grab one of these.
Yeah, I think all of the references we're going to talk about are under like $25 to $30.
Yeah.
Do you want me to take this one? And then
Yep.
let's do it. Okay. This one is just a really cool book. This one you can also find in Life Science Publishing. It's Oils and Glass. It just is a great resource. Kind of goes what are essential oils, but it's also really pretty. But it has a ton of recipes, wellness bath salts, chest roller, chest rub, a ton of recipes in here for many different things, whether it be, chest rubs to scrubs to roller recipes. There's just a little bit of everything. Play-Doh. It's just an easy read, and it's easy to find, easier to see, and scented dryer balls.
So if you're into like DIY, if you want to do a lot of DIY with your oils, this is a really good book.
Yeah, this one's I think somewhere around $20 on Life Science.
Yeah. The next book is called Gentle Babies. So this one you can actually get right off Amazon. And this is a book for pregnancy, childbirth, and children. So this is extremely useful if you are pregnant, if you plan to become pregnant, if you have babies or small children. This is the resource that I have used, and I know so many other moms who have used this book. So when I'm pregnant, when I'm nursing with the kids, this is the resource I use most of the time for that. So it has things to use. It has recommendations like, I just want to find an example here. So say for, sore throat. So it has recommendation for mom. It has recommendation for baby and for children. I don't know if actually it necessarily has all three for that one, but just to give you an example, so that you can feel a little bit more comfortable about, okay, what can I use or what should I use when I'm pregnant or on your small children.
All right. The next one we're going to talk about is, this one's more about the farms and just more information on the company itself. This is called D. Gary Young, the world leader in essential oils, and it's basically all about their seed to seal. So if you're really interested in seeing how the company came to be the way it is, this is a great book to have and wonderful to have his stories. It has everything from, you know, his surgeries and things that he's gone through to how he created distilleries and views. Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
Okay. They don't need to see me. You see the book.
You know, to their foundation and what they do, and how they built their school. So there's really like just, and it's not like all, you know, there's like a lot of great pictures in here too. It's not like cover to cover reading. So yeah, and the distilleries. So it's just a great book that kind of explains Young Living, and it's a good reference to have.
One other book that that I have that we don't have with us right here is the animal reference book. So if you have animals or you work with animals, or you just want to learn more about how to use essential oils with animals, there is an animal essential oil reference book. And I believe you can get that on, I think I got it on Amazon. So it's, I believe it's called Animal Desk Reference. And it's a big book. It's pretty thick, but it has all information about using essential oils, like for cats, dogs, but then even for like horses, birds. It's got a ton of information in there, so you can get that one right off Amazon.
And Michelle uses that to teach an animals class, an animals and oils class, just like we do also teach a babies and oils class or a kids and oils class. You may see those kind of pop up here or there. Just like I use this book to teach a like oils after dark class. Lucy Libido, there's an oil for that. This one you can also find on Life Science, but you can also find it on Amazon. This is a great one for in the bedroom. It has wonderful recipes, has just a ton of great information, different oils that you can use in the bedroom for various reasons, not just what you think, but for multiple reasons. So I do teach a class on that as well.
There's even like hormone balance.
Yes, hormone balancing.
Kind of
yeah, anything that kind of has to do with what would happen in the bedroom. You can find that. This, just to go back to this one, this book you can find in Life Science, I believe, but you can also get this through the virtual office on your Young Living account. They sell it there too. So those are some great references that, you know, we recommend, that we use all the time. There are a ton more out there, but this is a good place to start.
Yeah, and we will post the links to, we'll post the link to Life Science Publishing. Obviously, you know where to go on Amazon. And then we'll also post a link to some online resources or some online search places that are good to go to. So instead of just going to Google, you can go to Google Scholar, where you can get more like scientific information, more trusted sites, or I believe like PubMed. Yes. So we will post the links to some resources as well, so that you guys can easily get to them. And certainly if you have questions about how to find other good resources, just let us know and we'll try to help you out.
All right.